Guys, got a little bit warmer today. It's probably just above freezing, but I decided to stop down the riverbank, see what the ice flows did. The water's still up pretty high, but this is what we're dealing with. There's some of the ice chunks that came down, but as you can see, it just rips this whole bank up. All this is all ripped up, all new. So this is going to be a good place to start searching for some arrowheads. This is one of my sites that I like to go to every year, but everything is going to be changed now, and I'm hoping for a good year this year with looking for arrowheads and stuff, because this bank just got completely torn apart. But I'm going to walk this little stretch here and see what I can find. This is usually a little hot spot for me. I'm going to come down this way metal detecting too and see if it's pulled anything off. But alright, I'll get back to you if I find something. Hopefully we'll find something soon. It's been about 20 minutes since I made that intro video, and I found my first artifact. Now, as you can see, this is just jumbled up. There was a big huge tree that was here that was down, and it's completely gone. This river just took it over. It's changed all of this riverbank, but I think I got myself a point right here. Let me get out of the sun. It's exactly how it was. I didn't even move it yet. Looks like a little stemmed. Yep. Little stem point there. Gorgeous. So this is the first point of the year for me. First point of 2018. It's just a mess down here. Nothing like what I remember it from last year. But I'll take that. That's a beautiful little point. Not sure on the type yet. I'll go home and check it out. It's got a nice little stem on it there. Pretty small. But hey, I'll take that any day. These rocks in here, I can see there's some busted up fire cracked rock in here. It's come down from the bank. This is typically what I look for when I'm down on a riverbank site. You start looking, you find the fire rock. It's all busted up. It's what they used when they made their campfires. And you'll start seeing some of that. And you look and you start finding pieces of flint, and then eventually that's where the points are. But pretty cool, not a wasted day. It's pretty chilly out, but I don't care. I'm getting out a little bit. River's still too high. Like, I want to go down this way a little bit, and I'm going to run out of shoreline and rocks to look at. So, but all right, I'll get back to you if I find anything else. I think I'm going to look around here a little bit more and maybe get someplace else, see if I can get down the bank somewhere else, one of the other places I know of. All right, hopefully we'll see you on the next, or on a little wrap up. Just stopped at another place to recognize the bank down here. It's completely different. I was looking on the wrong spot. I happened to notice a piece of flint. It's too bad. This is a heartbreaker. This is a rhyolite point. Big broad point made out of rhyolite, and it snapped in half. Look at that. What a heartbreaker. But we'll take it. It's the right sign. Let me just go over here and wash this off real quick. Oh, that water is cold. Boy, look at that. That would have been something, huh? But alright, we're going to keep looking, because you got stuff like this popping out. There's going to be more. Alright, I'll show you this on the wrap up, and hopefully we get something else. Guys, I'm just going to do a quick wrap up on the little trip that I had down the riverbank yesterday. So as you saw from the clip, I got out for a little bit. I actually got out and did some metal detecting after this. I'm going to make a separate video on that, so I'll just do a cleanup on the stuff from the river. So this was the first point that I found. This here, I'm pretty sure it's what fits here in Pennsylvania in the Northeast. It's called like a snook kill type. These generally date, they're about 4,000 years old, so kind of right in line with some of the things that I found there in the past. But This was just, I just grabbed this because it was sticking out. It's just a piece of a spinner bait there. I'm going to do some metal detecting in that area, so I just picked it up and took it with me. But just some pieces of flint. Like you could see from the clips that I shot on the riverbank, that whole riverbank is just ripped apart. So it's going to be an interesting time when that water goes down and we get a little bit of rain and wash some of that silt off. I expect to find more there. So, but this wasn't bad for the first time out. After I left the spot where I found this guy, there's a close-up of that. Let me see if I can get it for you. Well, I'll throw some pictures up. Camera doesn't want to focus. But after I left this site where I found this, I went over to another site where I was able to get down the bank, and there's that half a point. At first I thought this was a rhyolite point, but this is actually Onondaga chert. I'm not sure about the type. I'm thinking late woodland. A lot of the points that I find there are transitional archaic into woodland. It's a piece of rhyolite. That's what I thought it was at first, but it's Onondaga chert. There's some pieces of pottery, which your woodland fits into. A piece of jasper right here. The funny thing is, if you're watching in my other videos, you've heard me talk about that. This jasper and the Onondaga chert, it's pretty cool because the stuff is actually quarried down. It's only found in southern Pennsylvania. I mean, the Allentown area and below, which is at least like an hour and a half drive from where we're at, and yet you're finding pieces of this stuff all over the place. So you know there was a pretty extensive trade network going on even back then. And just some more pieces of flint right there, varying types. They were using, you know, the river cobbles that they were finding there. There's a lot of smashed up pieces of river cobbles that came down, you know, the glacier exposed them or whatever. But then some of this quarry stuff, like I said, this stuff doesn't occur in this area of the state. It's all brought up. So anyway, that was the arrowhead hunt. I'm going to do another video. I'll put that out pretty soon. I did a little bit of metal detecting stuff, and I'll get that stuff cleaned up and put it up for you. But alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. If you liked the video, please give me a like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Good luck out there.